Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel. So there isn't just one Japanese movie in theaters this weekend. There are two Japanese movies in theaters this weekend, which made it a really hard choice. I was like, I can only pick one. Do I want to see The Boy and the Heron, or do I want to see Godzilla Minus One? It was a hard choice for me because both are very big films. I mean, The Boy and the Heron is by Hayao Miyazaki and Studio Ghibli, which we know have it's just beautiful animation and really interesting stories all the time. And then we have Godzilla Minus One. And if you're into kaiju and things like that, this is definitely up your alley, basically. So it's part of like Godzilla's like 70th anniversary celebration thing that's going on for this year. And so we have two films that are very important in terms of both studios and both franchises and series and, studios and whatnot. I just said that, but they're both important films. So for a lot of people, I know, as maybe even on this channel, if you're watching this video right now, there might be people who prefer to see The Boy and the Heron and see more, anime and Studio Ghibli. And then there are more people who would like to see maybe, Godzilla, who are more into action and things like that. So maybe there are fans of both, like me, who would like to see both of them. But I didn't exactly get to see both of them quite yet. So The Boy and the Heron is star-studded. Like, the cast is filled with amazing actors, and that's one of the biggest reasons that I was interested in this movie. Like, not just because of Hayao Miyazaki and Studio Ghibli, but also because of the English dub cast. When I saw the list for the cast, I was like, this is going to be great because you have amazing people in the roster. So we have The Boy and the Heron, and it's about some kid who gets a message that his dead mother is alive or something, and he has to go through worlds to find her. I think that's what I saw the story was about. And so very interesting and beautiful visuals as usual from Studio Ghibli and Hayao Miyazaki, who goes in and out of retirement. I don't think he's ever going to retire. So so that was The Boy and the Heron. And then we also have Godzilla Minus One, which is like a reimagining of the first Godzilla movie, like the very first one from like 1957 or 54, something in the 1950s. But it's basically meant to be like a reimagining. It's a retelling of the story, and everything's like updated visuals and crazy stuff, and so we have two very important films for both studios. And honestly, from what I've heard so far, both movies are doing pretty well in the box office, which is great to hear. Like, I'm really happy. I remember Godzilla Minus One was only supposed to be in theaters for like a week or something. And then next thing you know, it got an extended release, and now it's playing until December 14th. So that means that it has been successful, which is great to hear. And The Boy and the Heron is being shown in theaters sub and dub, which is good. You have a choice. And I think it's getting a regular release because it's G-Kids, so it's not as limited as other international films. I think, but yeah, either way, I have heard that both films are doing very well, and I'm happy to hear that. And if you have seen either one, let me know in the comment section how you felt about one of these films or both of these films, if you got to see both of them. I know that I only got to see one, and I will tell you which one I saw. I mean, if you want to take a guess, which of the two do you think I went to go see? What do I see? Like, do you think I went to see The Boy and the Heron, or do you think I saw Godzilla Minus One? I didn't post anything on social media about which one I went to go see, so just take a guess. Take a guess. Which one did I see? So I actually went to see Godzilla Minus One. Honestly, I'm a big fan of kaiju, and I'm a big fan of Godzilla, period. Like, I really love Godzilla. And so I definitely wanted to go see Godzilla Minus One because this was like a reimagining of the very first movie, and it looked and sounded brutal. I was like, you know what? I'm definitely in. I want to see it. And so I picked that movie over The Boy and the Heron. I do intend to see The Boy and the Heron soon, But Godzilla Minus One was definitely my priority, especially since it's out of theaters by like December 14th, like I said before. Godzilla Minus One, I will not say any spoilers, but I'll tell you my general feelings about the film, was absolutely amazing. If you are into like big monster movies in general, I feel like this is one that if you watch any of them, go see this one. It has drama, it has action, it has terror. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I've never really felt too afraid of Godzilla. Like, yeah, a lot of things, a lot of destruction, and it is scary for the people in the movies. But, like, a lot of the times, like, you're not actually afraid of Godzilla. But for Godzilla Minus One, Godzilla is terrifying. My heart was, like, racing during some of the scenes. It was brutal. And it's crazy because this is a film that doesn't have as high of a budget as like Hollywood movies. And it was scarier to me than the Hollywood ones. It's like, wouldn't you think it would be the other way around? But I feel like the ones made by Hollywood are more like action oriented rather than horror oriented. This one, Godzilla Minus One, is really horror oriented, but also very drama, and like it's a wartime drama, and it's very sad. It gets you involved. You feel invested in literally all of the characters. It's very much a Japanese film with the humor and the things that happen. And like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything, but a lot of things that happen are very cultural to Japan, and that includes the humor as well. And so it's very much still a Japanese film, which I absolutely love Japanese movies, so I'm A-okay with that. And it just really, really amazed me. It was so much fun to watch, even though I was at the edge of my seat at sometimes. It was absolutely such a great watch to to watch. Such a great movie, and I would gladly watch it again. I would actually love to watch that movie in IMAX. Like, that would be brutal. But I do intend to go see The Boy and the Heron soon. I don't know when. I really want to see it at Studio Ghibli, Hayao Miyazaki. You know I'm going to be there. I just don't know when yet. I do intend to see it. But if you haven't seen Godzilla Minus One, this is the movie to watch. It really is. Like, well, that's honestly one of my favorite movies of this year. And if you saw it as well, make sure, let me know in the comment section. How did you feel about it? Were you scared at some parts? Because I know I was. And I feel bad. I felt bad for almost the entire cast of that movie. And I'm telling you, it really, really was a fantastic movie. I can't wait for more movies like that. I hope that they make more Godzilla movies of that style, I guess you could say. I want to feel the danger, and I really felt the danger in Godzilla Minus One, so that's really, really cool. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Totally appreciate it. We recently just hit 500 subscribers, and I can't thank all of you enough. Like, thank you. I don't even know what else to say. It went really fast to get to 500, and I'm amazed. Like, thank you so much for supporting my channel, liking my videos, commenting, and just being a part of this community. It makes me really, really happy. My heart is full, and I can't wait to see where this channel goes in the future, because I see a bright future for next year. So thank you all for your support. Please like, share, comment, or subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.